So as you can see, Dane's now doing the regression of the lunge on the right foot. So Dane is coming down, obviously stabilising himself with the bench, so he's not that so much of the explosive movement. So how does that feel for you, Dane?
Feels good.
Feels good, yep, no problems at all. Alright mate, so that's good there, we can leave it there now. We're going to be moving on to our cardio aspect. Hi everyone, so now we've reached our cardio aspect of our assessment. Obviously Dane's been going for about, well it says he's been going for about 7 minutes, alright, so we started about 23 minutes and now he's down to about 17 and 5 seconds. So he's going pretty steady. So how are you feeling, Dane? Good. Pretty fatigued, pretty tired? Yeah, you can obviously feel your heart rate elevating and stuff like that, no problems at all. So what we're going to do is just going to do a simple heart rate test to see what zone of heart rate Dane's currently in. So what we're going to do, mate, what I would do, get Dane to hop off the cross trainer. Not at the moment, but we will get him to do it. The reason I've chose cross trainer is because it's quite low impact on the joints. It's not going to hurt your knees or not hurt anything like that. I find that with the treadmill, because it's quite high impact, you will be hurting some of the joints, which over the long term, short term it might be okay, but over the long term he will suffer in the later stages of the life. So no problems at all. So what I'm going to get you to do, Dane, I'll get you to hop off the cross trainer. We'll measure his heart rate for approximately 6 seconds, and we'll times that by 10. Cool. So we'll get you to hop off, Dane. Find out, there you go. There we go. So I measured it for 10 seconds. All right. So now I can times that by 10. It was about 13. All right, 13 pulses. So I can times that by 10, and that will give me about 130 BPM, which is quite a good range. Obviously not a huge anaerobic threshold, so it's not really pushing the limits, but it is a very optimal and a good prime number for burning fat. Alright, so in this type of training, obviously it wasn't interval training, it wasn't phylic training, it was just a periodized. You were going at the same rate at a high intensity, so obviously periodized will be changing the intensity going up, but obviously, sorry, we were taking it at a pretty stagnant tempo, which was already pretty elevated. So he was around 130 BPM for the minute. Obviously, as I did that through multiple occasions, so Dane, you reached quite a good optimal range for fat burning. Another good optimal exercise and technique is either interval training or phylic training, but what he did on the treadmill, on the cross trainer, was already pretty high intensity, so we did burn some calories in that progression of exercise. So how'd that feel for you today, Dane? Good. That's pretty much all we got, all we had to do today. So if there's anything else I can help you with over the next couple of days, just give us a shout. But apart from that, I'm Kadin Arslanoski, and that was my assessment number 2. Thank you very much.